I'm so glad you stayed because I saw, I smelled off in the distance delicious pies baking.
Yeah.
If you love pie, or if you know somebody who loves pie, and you want to get the greatest pie of all time in the shortest amount of time,
absolutely.
Talking about a matter of minutes, you can make pies. I always call them like instant pies,
yes,
but they're so much better than an instant pie. You make this yourself using your own fresh ingredients. You go to the store, you buy the pre-made crusts, you lay them in there. Well, Carrie will show you everything, but let me tell you, huge customer pick on hsn.com.
Yeah.
This is the lowest price we've ever done on our pie maker. It's $19. It's a $20 bill because the shipping is free. Leslie, the shipping's free today. Do you believe it? For our pie maker. And they put it on 2 flex. Our planners went overboard to make this affordable for you. It's a huge customer pick on hsn.com. We have these beautiful little colors, so it comes in turquoise or it comes in pink. You can teach your kids how to cook in an appliance like this. It's so easy. And look at the pies. Little, beautiful, individual pies. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, dessert. Right?
Well, yeah. Your imagination is the only thing that's going to stop you.
Love
because
it.
You can do so many different things with these. So all I'm going to do is use a little spatula. It's a non-stick.
All right.
Make sure it doesn't fall off.
Covering your back.
Thank you. Use a non-stick something just to pop it out, and because this is non-stick here, it's actually not sticking to the surface, which I love, so you can actually be ready to go again. So if you want to make an abundance of pies. So here, I'm going to cut into this.
Good. Cut that. Is that blueberry?
This is blueberry.
Oh my gosh.
Are you ready?
Oh my goodness.
But what finishes this off? The perfect, absolute way.
The ice cream we just made.
The ice cream we just made.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I'm noticing there's a shortage of forks. Oh, there it is. Hold on. All right. I'm going in, Jared.
Oh, this one's apple. So here we have our apple.
Hold on. Look at this. Look at
that.
All right, I'm going to get some of that.
The consistency is perfect. So you're going to get that crust that's going to be completely browned all the way around because of the nonstick surface on the maker. And what's great about this maker is all you have to simply do is plug it in.
I need a chair. I have to sit down.
Feeding him good today.
Oh, my God.
Taking care of everybody.
Leslie! Oh, my.
The forces are coming in. The forces are coming in.
I didn't even chance it. I brought the fork from the set, the fake fork.
So that's the blueberry.
Go wherever you got to go.
Am I going to, like, burn the inside of
No,
my
it's okay, because the ice cream cooled it down.
No. Here, I'm going to start new pies while they're trying those.
Right. Okay, go for it. Look at this. I can't even do this.
Don't eat the mint, Leslie.
Relax.
So all you want to do is place your, you're going to have 2 pieces. I'm going to show you actually how you cut the pieces. We're getting the cutter to you. You place that inside. Meanwhile, you listen to the people behind you that are eating the ones you just made, and they're just so excited.
Oh, I got to get over here.
Gary's trying to do a presentation, and we're drooling over here. Okay, I'll leave, because I'm distracting him.
All right.
Isn't that like,
I'm going to take your blueberry pie.
That tastes like you went to like one of those pie places.
Oh, sure.
You know what I mean?
Because you know what's in right now?
You went into like the Amish countryside at some pie place, and this wonderful Amish person made you a pie.
And
that's what it tastes like.
All this is store-bought. This is what I'm doing right now. Now, we're going to give you a recipe to go ahead and do your own pie crust.
Can I do one, too?
Of course.
Okay.
So here, look. So you're going to fill it nice and full, and then literally you just take this to the top and just press it down around like that. And now the maker's going to do the rest, because you see here how it's going to pinch it at the top?
Watch.
So this is where you just close it and lock it, and you can hear it go sizzle.
It's sizzling a little bit.
In about 7 to 10 minutes, depending upon what kind of filling you're using.
It's time for pie.
It's time for pie.
Oh my gosh.
So I was watching a movie with my mom.
Yeah.
We sat down. I'm like, do you want a pie? And I had some filling and stuff, and she was like, yes. And literally, by the time we got the movie ready to go, and we put it in the, and I came back, and it was finished, and we were having pie.
And you don't have to heat the whole house up to make a pie. You have this little maker. It's only $20 today. $9.98 on your credit card. We talked about the different pies you can make, but you can make savory pies. So if you love chicken pot pie, or beef pot pie, or if you want to make a little lobster pot pie, you can take this thing to a whole new level. And what I love, too, is it's the perfect size for like a little crab pie or a little lobster pie or a little shrimp pie. You could make those.
That actually just gave me a good idea, because I've never done that.
Oh my gosh, right? You could do like a little mini lobster. Everybody do a lobster mac and cheese in a pot pie.
Here you go. Put this one back in here.
What the heck? Okay, so here's.
Oh my gosh, here we do.
Right?
Lobster mac and cheese.
Lobster mac and cheese in a pot pie. Imagine serving that at a party.
So here we've done a beef.
So you got some leftover beef stew.
So leftovers do not have to go in the garbage. This is the best way to take all your leftovers and make something delicious for you, the family. I love the idea of making these and then freezing them.
Yeah.
So you can do a big batch, and then when the kids come home, or you come home, or maybe for lunch or what have you, you just take one out and pop it in the microwave just to warm it up because it's already cooked.
Look
so
at
here
Leslie
you
over
go.
there eat your pie.
She's very happy.
She is loving that pie over there. Watch how simple. And by the way, it comes in pink or turquoise. Doesn't matter. They both do the same job. But can you imagine coming home from work and being able to create a dinner like that? You've got leftovers in the fridge. What do I do? Well, I got this, some rolled up pie dough in the little thing. I open it up. You make a little circle out of it, and you can make chicken pot pie in less than 10 minutes for your family. For me to make a chicken pot pie takes like a day and a half.
Knowing what's in it, have you ever had one of those pot pies from the store and it's just like not even chicken or it's not even beef, like you bite into it and it's absolutely gross? Now you can use the meat that you know because you cooked it. You know where it came from.
Right.
Get a better and high quality pot pie. Now I want to show you how easy it is to go ahead and cut your pie crust. So you're going to get one of these cutters. The big side's on one side, the smaller side, which the top is on the other. So it's literally all you're going to do on your pie crust is do that. I mean, it's really
okay, and then flip it over. There's the top and the bottom.
Over. So there's the top and the bottom. So we're doing bottom.
So one crust will make 2 full pies, by the way. And usually they come in in 2 packs of the crust, right?
There you go. So you got your bottom, and you got your top. How fun is this?
And you can roll out the remaining dough, or you can use that to decorate if you wanted to do that as well.
Sure, if you want to do like a lettuce work a little bit on there. Yeah. Okay, let's move down.
Go ahead,
So these are cooking. We're going to come back to them in just a second. But how about it is breakfast? You're having breakfast right now. So let me go ahead and show you how you can go ahead and do your own little, if you didn't want to put the top on, you could do a little mini quiche.
Yeah.
Here we've done an egg pocket, and I'm going to show you how to make that in just a second, but let me cut into it so you can see how delish.
These pies are cooking. I can smell the steam from the pies.
You could never get tired of that.
Oh my.
Okay, so this is my spinach pie, okay? So we got spinach on this one. I might have gotten my machines mixed up, but that's okay.
Honey.
Let me see here.
I don't care what order I eat them.
Egg. Okay, there we go.
I'll eat them in any order.
Surprise! It's a surprise. Okay, so here's our egg surprise, I'll call it. It's our egg pocket. And then over here we did a spinach, like a spanakopita.
Yeah.
So you just do cheese with the spinach. You can literally use like a spinach and artichoke dip even and put that in there. That would be really yummy too.
That's delicious.
So look, here's breakfast in a whole new way. So here, I'm going to show you.
I love spinach. Cooked spinach. I love it.
So yummy. So here we go. So we're going to put our bottoms in. Go ahead and take your favorite sausage. It could be a turkey sausage. It could be a beef sausage, whatever you want. All right.
I'm going to have some of the egg, too. Is that okay?
Sure.
I love the idea of, busy families and kids running out the door. What kid is not going to want a bacon, egg, and cheese egg pie?
Pour that in.
Are you kidding me? Danny would flip. He'd be like, oh, my God, that's so cool.
Because you know what? Those pocket things out there that are out there are like not, again, we're talking about quality of the ingredients you use. You are controlling it now, so you're able to get high quality ingredients, which are going to make it taste so much better. And those things are expensive, by the way.
Look at what you did.
So look at that. Boom. Okay. Put that in. Close it. We're going to come back in 7 minutes.
Sizzle.
And you hear it when it starts.
And remember, you don't have to add anything extra. A lot of people will spray it just to it's totally up to you. You don't have to because it's non-stick on the inside. We're not spraying any of these. And also on the top, there's an indicator light that lets you know when it's time to put your pie in. That lets you know when you're good to go. So you won't ever put it in to a cold machine. Look at this. Look at.
Another set has come out. Okay, so this, I'm thinking I know what it is, but let me just make sure here. Because my spinach showed up when it wasn't supposed to, so I got mixed up. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see. Surprise, surprise, surprise. And it's our other egg. So here's what the eggs are going to look
sausage.
So the sausage is inside. Let me show you a good shot of that. There you go. So you can put tomatoes in there.
I'm going to save that one for Jared.
Cut that one for Jared.
I'm going to save that one for Jared. I want to see what's in here.
I believe that is my pizza. So yeah.
Oh.
So you're going to go ahead like a pizza pockety thing.
Can I have that plate that over there because I want to do the pizza squeeze thing.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, you ready?
You put your favorite cheese, you put your favorite meats. If you got a salami you like or a pepperoni you like, watch this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Gooey.
Dip that in a little red sauce and
Come on. Look at this. So you just made, I got to tell you something. I have to get this because you know what my son lives on? The pockets.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
He lives on the dang things.
So many
and
people
do you know you have to, how expensive it is? Because now they sell them in like a 5-pack too.
Yes.
But he'll go through 2 or 3 of those a day.
Exactly, because they're small.
And these are so much, if you could taste the crust.
Yeah.
It's, because you can put real filling in there. It's not, you don't know what the heck these guys are putting in there.
No preservatives when you're cooking it. There's no, it's not sitting on a shelf somewhere for who knows how long. You're making it fresh. And just like we were saying with ice cream, it's so important that when you eat something that was just made, that's a whole new level of quality. That's why we go to restaurants. That's why we go to places.
Hi, how'd it go?
And look how much fun you're going to have, because if Guy's having fun, you're going to have fun. Right? Is that true?
That is ridiculous.
Isn't that true?
I can't believe you did a pizza pie. That's a real pizza pie.
That's a real pizza pie. Okay, let's come back over here. So I'm thinking...
Tell everybody what we did.
Okay.
To get to this point.
So when we started, we took out our pies. Now all we did was we put in our pie crust. We put in our filling. And here we have our next round of pies. And you know what I love that I want to show you? Yeah. Because we were talking about non-stick.
You can't make a boo-boo. Look, it just comes right off.
It comes right off.
Cuts it right off. Look at that.
Perfect pies every time. That's why I love this maker so much. And so here we go. Again, we started this at the top. Already browned, already perfect. And I love that these are like your own personal. Because so many bakeries now are doing the small personal size.
Want me to help you?
Yes, please.
Can I do the, you know what, I'm going to pull this one aside because I'm going to display our little cherry. So this is our cherry pie. And all Carrie did was get the pie crust, put it in, put some of the cherry filling. And you know, you buy all this stuff by the can. If you are, hey, if you want to make it yourself, which isn't that hard. If you take blueberries and put them in a little bit of sugar and cook them down, you're going to have basically blueberry filling. So watch, ready? Now this is, look at how puffed up.
Isn't it beautiful?
You're all like, nah, I'm not going to do it. Look at Joe over there. She's like, cut the pie. All right, ready?
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Hold on. Do that. Look at that. It's bubbly inside. This one I'm going to do a little whipped cream.
Please do.
That one. And look, you've made a pie. Our other one over here, which one was this one?
So that one was the
That's peach. So I'll just leave that one.
Peach
so we
pie.
also, this is how it, so this will be our little beauty shot. Just like that, and you can see we've got one that's whole and one. Okay, I'm really excited about the beef pot pie.
So I would probably, just to get a little bit of the top, if I had more time, I don't, because we're working around.
By the way, there's only 2,000 left. So if you want, I know you're like, oh, 2,000, that's a lot. No, we go out to a ton of people out there, so 2,000 will go very quickly. If you would like this, you need to be calling. Blue, the turquoise blue is the more popular.
Ready?
At this point, which one's that?
So this is our beef pot pie that we just made a moment ago. So check this out. When I cut into this, it is so wonderfully hot and steamy and yummy. Oh my gosh!
I got to get another fork.
Go ahead, spread that out there so we can see.
So I want you to think about this right here. I'm going to open this up a little bit so you can see what's inside.
Because
imagine if you had like a little gravy to put on top of that. You put a little gravy right on top.
Just a little topping on there.
But with that crust on there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So it's going to come out absolutely perfect. I probably would have done those 2 to 3 more minutes, possibly, just to brown the top a little bit more. But it's completely perfect on the inside.
But listen, we've been on air for about 12 minutes, and we've already made 4, 5, 6 pies in that amount of time. So this is on Price Break. It's about 40% off. So if you want to grab this, and by the way, I want to remind you, this is our summer cooking series. What would you make in your pie? I'd love to know. Go to hsn.com and tell us what you would do.
Yeah.
I'm going to post a little bit later, and I'm going to put the recommendations for like the lobster mac and cheese. In fact, Jared, we should put that up there. Try lobster mac and cheese or leftover chicken. You can make the most delicious pot pies. We're going to put something in there. But we'd love to hear from you as well. What's your favorite sweet pie? What's your favorite savory pie? Do you go to pie places? You know, you go across the Midwest and the South. Down here. Yeah. There's whole states that it's all about pecan pie.
It's
whole states.
Oh my gosh. So listen. Okay. So during the holidays and stuff, when the pecan pies really start rolling and your pumpkin pies start rolling, you can make baby ones in here. So all you do, what I do is I don't put the tops on so that it leaves the bottom and I leave it open. And so then you could do the pecans on the top to line the top, or you can just do a straight pumpkin pie, and they are absolutely delicious. So this is an all year around, really enjoyable thing to have.
That pie crust is so good too.
So, okay, so this one's been working for a little bit. Let's go over here. This is my, I know, it's very hot. Okay, so obviously you would let them cool a little bit. I don't have time for that. Okay, so I take one for the team. But here is our egg. Oh my gosh, that is so yum.
Jared, look, there's a fried egg inside there.
Oh my gosh. So we got the egg, and we got the sausage in there, and that's where we put our cheese and our bacon. So these are pockets you can grab and just take with you for the work day.
Let me go over and show everybody what you're going to get again while we prepare and we continue here. And Carrie's going to put some more in. So here's the pie makers right here, and it's really basic. In fact, what's funny about these is if you've ever seen the machines, the industrial machines that clamp out pies, if you ever go to a factory and look at them, this is what they look like. They look like this. They're just 1,000 of them in a row. So that's why we get those professional results. Inside, this is all nonstick. top and bottom. The channels around here are created on purpose so that when the two plates meet, it actually seals the crust and it actually defines the crust in a circle. So you can't make a mistake. If you go a little off base, don't worry about it. So this comes in either your choice of blue or it comes in pink. The little cutter that we give you is brilliantly designed because one side cuts the bottom and the other side cuts the top because they're a little bit different in size, just like when you make a real pie at home.
Yep.
But think about this. And by the way, you get all the instructions and everything that you need. You are going to be able to come home from work and make a pie in about 6, 7, 8 minutes. It depends what what your filling is, what you're putting inside there. And also if you heat the filling ahead, like if you've got some beef stew and you want to heat it up and then put it in, it'll be even faster. You don't have to do that. In fact, I recommend just putting it in cold. It gives the pie crust the time to cook. But you can do anything you want inside here. You can do a vegetarian dish. If you like what's the dish that has the Leslie, would you know, what's the dish that has all the veggies in it? It's succotash. That's
Oh,
I was trying to remember that.
Sure.
Like a succotash. So if you're not a meat eater, you could do just corn and the peppers and all that inside here.
Absolutely.
You could put cheese inside there. If you saw that Carrie had made the breakfast sandwiches, you could do those inside there. But this is really how simple. Carrie, I'll let you go because tell everybody what you're doing again.
So right now, we put the bottoms in. So again, we have a pie crust recipe for you if you want to make it from scratch. If you don't, you can simply buy these in the freezer section of your grocery store. You're going to go ahead and get whatever topping that you want, place it inside. Now this one, we've gone a little extra and we've done that lattice work on the top. Look at this. So we just go side to side like that, so when the pie comes out, it's actually going to be beautiful when it comes out.
You are so fancy.
So that's what you can do with that little leftover. Sometimes when you have the leftover pieces, you can just make that lattice work out of it. We're going to go ahead and close that. So in about, we may not have time. I think we're going to be done. But
or remember, you can always roll it up, try to roll it up back in a ball and roll it out, and you can make another one out of it. The pie maker doesn't care if it's been worked a little bit. And there it is. I just took it all, and now it's right back in a ball. And you can just roll this out.
And I want to show you because we have over here. So if you do the lattice work stuff, here's what it's going to look like when you're done. So that gives you an example of how beautiful this can be.
Are your family in pies? Is that why you're such a good pie maker?
You know what? Listen, Holstein is all about making it easy in the kitchen and making you look like a rock star with like a limited amount of work. So I believe that is exactly what this does. You have these pies sitting out on the table. Like you could do them layered and make them really pretty when people come over, as you see here. This makes it look like you slaved all day and you did all this work.
Sure.
It was 7 minutes of your time, and all you did was push it in, put the filling in, and close the top.
And you're also unloading leftovers out of your refrigerator that normally you would just sit there like leftover soups and leftover stews.
Absolutely.
You could take leftover spaghetti, okay? Swirl it in a little ball. Put a piece of mozzarella cheese over it and put it in a crust, and you've basically made like a spaghetti calzone. You could do anything.
Exactly.
What about all the options for calzones? Sausage and peppers and cheese and all those great things, right? Who wouldn't love that for a great lunchtime snack this summertime? Rather than having to heat the whole house up to make something delicious. And look at the footprint. It literally takes up less than a square foot. It's only about 4 inches high. And there's that beef pot pie that we just made. I mean, that's hearty. It's not overly laden with calories or anything else because it's a simple little pie crust with just meat and veggies inside there.
Yeah.
It is so simple, and it's fun. We haven't even gotten into that point. You see, Carrie and I, whether it's the ice cream maker or whatever, soda makers coming up, it should be fun. You should enjoy the appliances and the tools that you have in the kitchen, and that's what we're doing. What are you making now?
So I'm doing more breakfast.
You making the sausage thing?
I'm going to make the sausage.
You know what I like? Leslie and I like on top of our sausage?
Bacon. Who doesn't
Let's
love
put
it?
bacon and sausage in there.
Bacon.
A little stinker.
All right.
There it is.
And you can put whatever. If you want to put tomatoes, if you want to put, scallions, if you want to put whatever you like, pop it in there.
All right, we got to go to the phones because we have Cheryl who's calling us from the beautiful state of New York, and she just ordered one. I'm dying to know what Cheryl's going to make. Hi, Cheryl. Welcome into HSN Today.
Hi, Guy. Good morning.
Good morning. So, Cheryl, you just ordered it today?
Yes, I just turned it on. In fact, I missed the beginning of it.
Oh, my gosh. Well, you're missing a good time. We're having a blast here, Cheryl. Hey, Cheryl, what kind of pies do you like?
Well, every kind.
All pie is good pie.
The easy ones to make are the best.
Well, and that's what we're talking about. You see how easy this is, Cheryl?
I do. I do have one question.
Go ahead, hon.
Yeah.
Can you make something without the pie, the crust, in case you don't have it or don't feel like making it?
Oh, so like maybe you're talking about like a little like a crustless quiche type of thing?
Yeah, right.
Yes,
of course you can. It's non-stick.
Non-stick.
Just be careful when you fill it.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Oh, yeah.
You know, and with the if you're gonna go pure egg, I might brush a little oil in there just to see how it does, because it's not an egg cooking machine, but I'll guarantee you'll have no problem with it. It's non-stick, just like a regular egg cooker.
Just as long as
I love the quiche, and now I'm thinking maybe you could put some potatoes down there to make a crust.
Why you could? Hey, you know what? You put as much or as little as you want into it, Cheryl.
This is what I'm talking about. You guys have great ideas. You had great ideas, and that's the point. It's so like as much as you can imagine.
Yeah.
Because it's non-stick, because it heats up for you, it does everything for you. Experiment and then let us know what you've done.
And great idea. You know, we may post that too. You know, you can do it without crust if you just want to, you know, do a little egg in there or something fun. You can do it. Cheryl, thank you for spending part of your morning with us.
Thank you, Cheryl.
All right, so Cheryl, that's a good question too. I didn't even think about it. I'm like, yeah, because you can buy little egg cookers that are the same. They're just not shaped like a pie.
Exactly. So just beware and know that whatever you're putting in, if it grows in volume, make sure you don't fill it all the way to the top, because it'll grow in volume.
All right.
Think about that.
So I've only got about 1,500 to go around. We've already sold 1,000 in this area.